Hey YouTubers, so I'm in the garage again, smoking a big ass cigar. It's a big ass cigar for life. Anyway, smoking this Grand Habano lunch break cigar. Nice big ass cigar for life. Anyway, just enjoying a big ass cigar right now. Yeah, I say big ass a lot. Yeah, big ass, big ass, big ass, big ass. So enough of that shit. Anyway, so yeah, enjoying a big ass cigar. I just had dinner, nice big ass dinner, like the big ass cigar. Who just messaged me on Facebook? Ooh, I think that's a scam. Yeah, that's a scam. So as soon as I'm done doing this video, I'll delete that and block that. It's a phishing scam. So somebody sent me a phishing scam on Facebook. Yeah, not gonna say who it is, not gonna dox them, whatever. But obviously, it's a scam. It was like invest like X amount of money and you get X amount of money. That's a phishing scam on Facebook. Catfishing scam, whatever. So, or like scam in general. So, yep, never fall for that shit. As in bullshit is bullshit. We all know that bullshit can be bullshit. Bullshit can be bullshit. So, this is certainly a case of bullshit because bullshit is bullshit. So. Anyway, just enjoying a big ass cigar. Yeah, so I had dinner. I had a pub burger for dinner, a nice big ass burger like the big ass cigar. I cooked it on my George Foreman grill, nice big ass George Foreman grill like the big ass cigar. Unfortunately, when I was making the burger, I didn't turn the grill facing upwards, so unfortunately the grease started to leak out the back, which made a fucking mess. It made a fucking mess in general. It didn't really make it that much of a mess. Just take some paper towels, damn paper towels, and just wipe it up, on the stove, because we cook it on top of the stove. But still, not really pleasant. Still a fucking mess in general. So, that's why they have a grease trap on the George Foreman grill, and you're supposed to turn the backside upright, so the grease drips into the grease trap, and then you put the grease into like a jar, like a mason jar, whatever, and then eventually just throw the jar out. So, yeah, so just kind of a fucking mess in general, because that grease is nasty shit. As in bullshit is bullshit, it's nasty shit. As in bullshit is bullshit. So, saying shit a lot, yeah, shit, whatever. So, yeah. Yeah, so just kind of a quiet night. Not much going on. For a change on my burger, I didn't have mayonnaise on my burger this time. I had ketchup. I know Merc hates ketchup. Big ass ketchup like the big ass cigar. I actually like ketchup, and we just got a big container of ketchup last week. So I put a bunch of ketchup on my buns. Not buns as in your ass, you like the big ass cigar, but buns as in the hamburger buns. So yeah, I put a bunch of ketchup on the buns. It's a love or hate thing. Some people really love ketchup, some people really don't. I know Merc really hates ketchup. Big ass ketchup like the big ass cigar. Oh, here's some noise off in the distance. Some water dripping. Yeah, so anyway, so tomorrow I see my counselor, a nice big ass counselor like the big ass cigar, and we're going to, I think, Wegmans tomorrow. Yeah, going to Wegmans tomorrow. Probably gonna get a big gluten-free sandwich, big ass sandwich like the big ass cigar. Well, gluten-friendly sandwich, not gluten-free. Gluten-friendly sandwich, and also probably maybe go to different places. Let's see. I'm not sure where I have to stop at tomorrow, but yeah, we'll go some places, have some fun. Be out for a couple hours. Ooh, Ash is about to fall off. Ash, not ass. Yeah, Ash, not ass. like the big ass cigar. Saying ass a lot, yeah. Ass, 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 ass. So, yep. So, just a quiet night. Just a night to shoot the shit. Shoot the shit and talk about things. The car's in the garage, so I have to kind of lean back against the car. It's a little bit relaxing, but it's a little bit uncomfortable because there's not much space to move around. Usually I like to kind of pace around a little bit in the garage. Ooh, smoky as hell. Yeah, it produces a lot of smoke. That's why I keep the garage door open. Is the smoke goes out of the garage. Back in the day, if you watch my videos for a very long time, I used to keep the garage door shut, and man, oh man, it's smoky as hell. Car going by. When I used to keep the garage door shut, if you watch my videos when I first started making videos, like my first video I made on this channel was in the garage, and I used to... Car going by. I used to keep the garage door shut, and the garage would just fill up with smoke. It was just nasty. Also, really bad for you to breathe in all that secondhand smoke. Breathe in all that secondhand smoke in your lungs. I mean, part of the reason I used to keep the garage door shut was because it was so cold. It was so cold in the wintertime. And believe me, it's cold outside right now. That's when I'm wearing a coat. I'm wearing a coat right now because it's very cold outside right now. But I just can't imagine keeping the garage door shut. It would just fill up with smoke. Also, we have the oil burner in the background, and that's kind of a fire hazard. We also have sometimes the gasoline container for my dad's snowblower and my dad's tractor. So that's a fire hazard also. So it's just not a smart idea. So, oh, I just got a notification on YouTube. Sorry. Keep the garage door open even if it's really, really cold. Because it's also a lot healthier because, I'm not saying smoking is healthy, but when you're breathing in all that secondhand smoke from the garage just filling up with smoke, it's really unhealthy. That's part of the reason why, even if hypothetically I could smoke in my apartment, I probably wouldn't. Because I wouldn't want to breathe in all that secondhand smoke, all that secondhand smoke. So that's part of the reason why I actually prefer smoking outdoors. I know a lot of people bitch about it. A lot of people bitch about smoking outdoors, but I actually prefer smoking outdoors as opposed to smoking inside. Like when I go to my tobacconist smoking lounge, Wash City Cigar, it's really smoky in that lounge. Like when you sit in that lounge for an hour, you get almost like a headache. You get kind of dizzy. Like if a non-smoker were to walk in there and, they were to, breathe in a little bit of that, they get almost kind of lightheaded and dizzy. So it's not very pleasant to sit in a room, filled with smoke. The nice thing about that lounge is they have like a ventilator, they have like a fan going, but still, it's very, very, very overwhelming, the smoke. So I know a lot of people say that when they go to hookah bars, not hooker bars, but hookah bars, a lot of people say it's very overwhelming, all that smoke, because the hookah produces so much smoke when you're drawing off the hookah. It produces like clouds and clouds of smoke. I used to smoke my hookah in the garage here. Obviously, I was smoking tobacco, fucking tobacco. But it would just produce clouds and clouds of smoke. The garage would just be filled up with smoke. A lot of people say it's very overwhelming, the smell of a hookah bar, or a cigar bar for that matter. I've only been in like one cigar bar before, and it was just super, super overwhelming. The smell, the stale smell of smoke. Would I go to a hookah bar if I got the chance? Hell yes. Hell yes. Would I go to a cigar bar if I had the chance to have a drink? Hell yes. Hell to the fucking yes, but not on a regular basis. Wow, holy shit. Yeah, trying to get the smoke out of the garage. The smoke out of the garage. Yeah, not on a regular basis. Not on a regular basis. I can't imagine going to a cigar bar or a hookah bar like every single Saturday because I guess it's just the smell is so overwhelming. Also, probably really bad for you to breathe in. Like I said, really bad for you to breathe in all that smoke. Even if you're not inhaling the hookah, you're not inhaling the cigars, which most people do inhale hookah. Really, really, really just bad for your lungs overall to breathe in all that smoke. So. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not somebody who's a big fan of smoking indoors in general. I mean, there's been like a couple times I've lit a cigar or lit a pipe in my parents' house. And obviously I had their permission. I had their permission to do that. They gave me permission to do that. But I mean, I couldn't imagine just sitting in back in the 40s, back in the 1940s, 1950s, sitting in a room just filled with smoke all day. I'm kind of glad there are smoking bans. There are smoking bans in restaurants and bars. I mean, it's different with cigarette smokers because they're so addicted. They're so fucking addicted. They need that nicotine fix on the hour, every hour. They need that nicotine fix constantly, and they can't go even a couple hours without getting withdrawals. So it's different with cigarette smokers. But I mean, with pipe and cigar smokers, I mean, with only smoking once or twice a day, it's like I mean, this is only my second smoke today. It's like this is my last smoke of the day. It's like I just can't imagine smoking indoors on a regular basis. Nor would I want to. Nor would I want to. It's just really, really nasty, kind of just breathing in all that smoke. Again, it's different. It's different with cigarette smokers because they get so used to it. They smoke in their car, they smoke in their house, they smoke in their apartment if their apartment allows smoking, and they get so used to smoking, it just, lingers on their body. That's part of the reason why with pipe and cigar smokers, oh, he's farted, yeah, big ass farts for life. It's part of the reason with pipe and cigar smokers, you can smell the smoke a little bit on your clothes. You can smell the smoke a little bit on your clothes, but with cigarette smokers, people who are heavy cigarette smokers, it just reeks on their clothes. They can just, it's such a strong smell. Like the minute you walk next to somebody who's a cigarette smoker, you can immediately tell they smoke. With pipe and cigar smoking, so long as you wash your clothes, I mean, it lingers a little bit. It's enough to notice, but not like cigarettes, not like fucking cigarettes. It's not like that lingering stale odor. So, not saying I'm encouraging you to do it, but I mean, it's just there's a big fucking difference. Anyway, have a nice day. Pretty fucking cool. Bye.